I like that.
Have all of us
Adam Bryan
had
collab here.
have all of us had collaborative bio work?
I haven't yet.
I have not either.
No.
I haven't
No.
yet either.
I've never received that. Yeah, I've done it a
What?
lot. No, yeah, I've never.
Have you
It
done
looks fucking
2
miserable.
days back to back?
Oh yeah, multiple consecutive days. Like
I would
Yeah.
definitely take 2 days back to back over 1 day collaboratively.
dude, one
Yeah.
time,
Seriously?
Ty and I and fucking.
It was my torso, man.
I did my ribs with Megan and Anam, so you know, and I would still do another collab.
I'd rather do 2 days back to back, or maybe like tag team rather than at the same time. Like it gets so tough for me that like that's what it turns into.
Well, you had color, I have black and gray, so it's a bit different, but to get that much work done in such a quick time, I don't know. I like that idea. I would do it again.
Now my leg collaboratively was not near as like traumatizing. I didn't have PTSD, and that was with Russ and Tofi, and they're both really like they're not the lightest handed, but they're both very efficient the way that they put ink in. That wasn't near as traumatizing as any of the sessions on my chest, and like I felt like you guys babied me so much. Ugh, I can't imagine if I hadn't been babied and going through that process. Like I see like how other people get tattooed and the process that other people go through, you know, like when I see like somebody laying there and there are like 4 artists working on them at a time and they're just laying there like meat, and I can't even wrap my head around it. Like I feel like I had to be babied to get through that 2 artists at once, period. But like 2 days back to back, I can like mentally, like, even though I'm defeated, I can just sit there a lot easier that second day.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
your chest is hard to deal with to begin with, let alone have 2 people.
2
on it.
people. Yeah, fuck.
Well, I
Just
don't know.
hurt.
Maybe I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but like once I was committed, I couldn't uncommit. So
Yeah,
like I signed up for it.
yeah, you go through it.
Well, you know,
Just
as
find
an
the
artist,
strength.
we kind of figure out, I think, like ways to try to assist that and ease, knowing that 2 people are going to be dealing with the same tissue. I mean, like, like Ty and I have even made ongoing jokes at this point between each other about how to handle the skin while we're working with it. Just little like quips that we make at each other because we've done it enough times together that
Mm-hmm.
it's become kind of this, you know, kind of good cop, bad cop kind of thing at times too, you know, where the one person's kind of giving it a little bit more punishment accidentally.
I've actually talked about this before. For me, it was very much so going into my chest. Adam had already. I don't think my leg was completed, but we were well into my leg sleeve. So like, you know, after like 4 years on a project and seeing each other every month, you know, we get to know each other really well, and I was very comfortable with Adam. So unfortunately, that meant Adam was always like, "It's gonna be okay, dude." Like he was always the one like soothing me, while Ty is like not terrorizing, but like just tattooing me in the most brutal areas. So like it was definitely good cop, bad cop. Like I never had like my palms don't sweat when I see Adam, but when I see Ty in person, now that my chest is finished, not anymore. But like there for like the couple years that it was in progress, every time I would see you, my hands would sweat and my heart would start beating faster. And it was real. Like you're not an intimidating person. Like you're always happy and you're always just like friendly and like, you know, just beaming positivity. But to like have my heart start racing and my palms sweat is a really funny, awkward kind of.
Did that
like,
happen to you too,
I'm
Brian?
not ready yet.
Body's just trained. See the torture.
Me?
Yeah, Brian. You have a funny story about that, right?
Yeah, we've actually talked about that a little bit. The intimidation factor. You mean tattoo my butt?
What?
You mean tattoo my butt?
Yeah, when I was tattooing your butt.
That's not a good spot either.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't know.
looking forward to it.
I'm sorry, Fawn.
It's okay. I love everything that you did on me, and like
Yeah,
the project's over.
PTSD, yeah.
The PTSD is over with. I don't have any more trauma on that area to look forward to. Like all that's left on my torso is my belly. So
I feel like we share a lot of clients. Like Ty and I have a few that we've worked on together. We have a few that, you know, one person's done something major, and then I've done a different region or tied into it, something major near it. And I definitely have acquired that same fear because I want Ty to do my other foot and ankle. Guy did one whole leg to the toes. And from Dexter and from Fawn and from others, you know, I feel like Ty really gets the job done, you know. The job, man.
Oh, is that true, Jay?
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't really remember what it's like to get tattooed by other people though, because I've only been getting tattooed by Ty for like the last 5 years.
as a tattooer, what those few minutes of having like the bottom of my sternum, like at the solar plexus, those few minutes, it really made me appreciate each and every stroke I make with a tattoo machine as an artist, because every single moment of pain is real for the person receiving it.
Yeah.
So just
yeah.
experiencing that, I think, made me a more empathetic tattooer. Like I felt like I was empathetic, but like experiencing that extreme of a sensation and having to like endure it and know that it's with purpose and intention, it made me so much more mindful of every single, like I'm being efficient with each mark that I make, not the time that I'm taking. Like with each mark, make it count. You know, it made me not a wishy-washy tattooer. It made me like, okay, this color goes here. I'm going to put it there the first time. And then the next color will go next to it in one pass. And it just made me appreciate like every ounce of pain. Like that's what I budget. It's not time. It's not money. It's how am I going to work with this person's pain and get the job done and get it done well, but efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
Totally changed the way I work.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. My chest was definitely one of those for me too. When Nathan did that and when he went over my nipple, and you know, for sure, every stroke, every little stroke, every little everything, I felt it all. It was the longest 30 seconds of my life.
You mentioned those regions, and I just relive them every time now. Oh,
Just remember the sharpness, just like a lightning bolt, like just sitting there like a lightning bolt. That's a tattoo machine.
I'll get all of my nipples tattooed again if you just bring back tattoo conventions today.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Adam, remember that time when you were burnt out on conventions?
Yeah, it's, you know, I still kind of am, but I'm not at the same time, you know.
Now you
like,
miss them.
I do miss them, but, you know,
Yeah.
I've missed them when I didn't do them out of choice too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But do you miss the conventions, or do you just miss your friends?
Oh, I mean, I can.
Well, both, you know, like, you know, missing it is the whole package, you know. I feel
Yeah.
like